2010 Dodge Caliber. I love these cars. They've been one of my favorite vehicles. They're fun to drive. They've got unique utility with the liftgate. I bought my daughter a Caliber because of reliability, the flexibility, the safety. Side curtain airbags are standard. They're a great machine, great looking machine. And this one is a 5-speed manual, 126,000 miles. For only $59.95. Great college car for our first-time driver. 2015 Dodge Dart SXT. If you haven't driven one of these machines, you really owe it to yourself. They're far roomier than they look from the outside. They actually have mid-size interior room. They ride and drive beautiful. Very quiet, very comfortable, and they have a very exotic muscle car appeal to them at the same time. They're the people that own these vehicles are very passionate about them. They're just an exciting, fun machine. This one only has 22,000 miles on it. It's an SXT with air, auto, CD, very well equipped. Phenomenal fuel economy in the mid to upper 30s. This one's on sale for $14,500. Makes a great affordable payment too. 2008 Buick Lucerne. I know there's a ton of Buick LeSabre and Park Avenue lovers out there, and when the Lucerne LaCrosse replaced them, they mimic that same beautiful ride and comfort that you're used to. They're getting really hard to find though, so one of the rare and hard to find 08 Buick Lucernes, $104,000, which is very low for an 08, and for $88.90, so it's even affordable. 2000 Jeep Liberty. Local trade, and I forgot to mention that Buick Lucerne that we just looked at is too. 4-wheel drive, only 96,000 miles, had a great home, nice clean unit. They're the fun size SUV, good fuel economy, and lower miles for the year at 90,000. That's very low. And this one's sale priced for only $7,632. 2005 Jeep Grand Cherokee Limited, leather, sunroof, loaded, very clean, local trade, and this one only has 140,000, which for the year is actually not bad. Clean unit, just needs a home, $8,500. 2014 Jeep Grand Cherokee Limited. Again, sunroof. In fact, this is the panoramic sunroof. Both the glass opens in the front and then a huge skylight in the second row. Leather, just about every feature you can imagine. Looks beautiful in white. Of course, the Grand Cherokee looks beautiful in any color, but I love the white on these. Only 33,000 miles and very attractively priced for $33,700. This would have been a 40 to mid 40 range vehicle when it was new, so you can save a big chunk of money. One of the most popular vehicles on our lot, new or used, is the Dodge Journey all-wheel or front-wheel. This one's an all-wheel drive. The great thing there's so many great things about the Journey, I don't know where to start, but one of the things is that the all-wheel drive system in these, and that goes for all our Chrysler products, including the Jeep we just talked about, there's only a 1 mile per gallon difference between the front wheel and the all-wheel drive. So you don't have to sacrifice fuel economy to gain all-wheel drive. Be happy to go into that more. If you have questions, please let me know. Otherwise, this one is a 2014, only 32,000 miles. It's a 7-passenger vehicle for $18,995. And for anyone that's been trying to find a crossover all-wheel drive with 7-passenger and the price has scared you, that's not the only reason the Journey's been so popular. It's popular because of the way it drives, how quiet it is, and many more things. But the price certainly is very comfortable as well. 2015 Chevy Traverse all-wheel drive. This one only has 8,000 miles. It's basically brand new. It's an LTZ, leather, loaded, all the goodies on it. And again, to reiterate, it is all-wheel drive, which is perfect for this upcoming season. And if you price a new one on a 15 and then look at this, there's a big savings. So for this being priced at $36,900 and only 8,000 miles, you're getting the equivalent of new but used car price. 2015 Grand Cherokee Limited, Again, the panoramic sunroof, like I just mentioned on the 14, both loaded, both have the 8.4-inch touchscreen, all the goodies on it. In that 8.4, not only is that one of the most awarding, or not, let me rephrase that, that is the most awarded touchscreen system because how user-friendly they are. That 8.4 goes in everything that Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, our whole lineup, Jeep. Also has the 3.6-liter Pentastar, one of the most award-winning engines. It's rated in the top 10 best engines in the world. We're seeing mid to upper, they're rated at mid-20s. We've got many customers that are telling us that they're seeing, even in that upper 20s for fuel economy on the highway. This one's priced at $36,975. 2014 Jeep Cherokee, the little brother to the Grand Cherokee. We've done just tremendous with these. They came out in 2014. They hit the market just perfect. They're a little bigger than the other mid-size SUVs and crossovers out there. They're priced very attractively. That was one of the problems with crossovers being out of the budget for most intenders, and couple that with tremendous fuel economy on four-wheel drive. You're looking at upper 20s, 29, 28 for even in four-wheel drive. Again, just like I mentioned, like on the Grand Cherokee, you're only giving up a mile or two to gain that all-wheel drive, so it's painless to get into it. This one is a 2014, like I mentioned. It has only 39,000 miles for $17,400. Another Cherokee, this is a 2014 as well. One step up from the sport trim level. This is the Latitude, and instead of the four-cylinder, which is wonderful, the 2.4 Tiger Shark, this has got even more power with the 3.2-liter Pentastar V6, 33,000 miles, very nicely equipped, 22,250. New, this is about a 30 to about mid-30s window sticker, so you can save a big chunk. 2015 Jeep Patriot. This one is front wheel. They also come four wheel. This one only has 19,000 miles on it. The Jeep Patriot's been around for a long time. Reliability is fantastic. In fact, just recently Kelley Blue Book announced the top 10 lowest cost of ownership vehicles based on resale, reliability, and initial cost, and the Patriot was one of the top 10. And not only was the Patriot in the top 10, its sister, the Jeep Compass, also was in the top 10, and its brother, the Dodge Journey, was in the top 10. This one is sale price for $16,250. Just got this in. It's a 2014 Chrysler Town & Country Touring. Has leather, of course, 7-passenger seating, stow and go as you would expect from Chrysler. 45,000 miles. It's got rear DVD, so great for the kids or grandkids. I love the color of this deep cherry, gives it a sporty appearance. Still has the remainder of the 5-year 100 powertrain coverage. And this one is sale priced under $20,000 at $19,379. 2010 Town & Country, also a Touring. This is leather dual DVD. It's got the larger 4.0-liter V6, which is hard to find. Very powerful. Also, even though it's the bigger V6, it actually gets the better fuel economy of the three engines available. 104,000 miles on it, and this one won't break the bank. We got it sale priced at only $11,200. Just got this in. It's a 2005 GMC Safari. I know there's a huge following of Chevy Astro and GMC Safari owners. They love them. They're passionate about them. They're hard to find, though, because they haven't made them for a number of years. And this one is about as clean as you could wish it to be. A local trade. It's all-wheel drive, which is very important, and 160,000, but for an 05, that's about right for miles. And you can get into this one for only $58.50. 2007 Ford Edge. The crossovers, as you all know, have just absolutely taken over the market. They're one of the most popular segments in the car industry. Because they haven't been out very long, it's hard to find one that's affordable. It's not 20 grand. Well, this one is one of those. It's a 2007 Ford Edge V6. It's got 143,000, front-wheel drive, very clean unit for only $89.95. 2000 Chrysler Aspen. One of the, how do I want to say it? The Aspen is just hugely popular and very hard to find. Unfortunately, this beautiful machine was only made for 2 years. Anybody that's driven an Aspen will tell you they absolutely love them. They've got a feel behind the wheel that is very unique, very fun to drive, very comfortable, quiet. This one is leather, DVD, sunroof, everything. Again, local trade. It's had a good home and sale price for only $99.95. 2007 Grand Caravan. Stow and go seating. This is a little more basic equipment, but it's got the right stuff on it and very affordable. Only 105,000 miles, which is really low for a 2007. This one's sale priced for only $57.50. Probably won't last long. And if you want the same vehicle in a different color, this is a 2005 Chrysler Town & Country. A few more goodies on this one. This one's got leather and a couple more goodies versus the Caravan. And this one's sale price for only $4,500. 2012 Ford Explorer. Again, we were talking about the popularity of crossovers and SUVs. This falls a little more in the SUV side, but it also falls into the crossover side. This one is very well equipped. It's got the leather, sunroof, local trade, only 71,000 miles for $22,500. And yes, this is four-wheel drive. For you Kia fans out here, for you Kia fans out there, this is a 2005 Kia Sedona. Again, local trade, 120,000 miles. This is the EX model, so it's got leather and some nice goodies on it. Real steel at only $3,500. 2011 Ford Escape, one of the most popular crossovers out there. Speaking of crossovers again, this one's again a local trade. It's extremely clean. It's a four-wheel drive. It's a limited, so it's got leather, all the goodies on it. Low miles, 68,000 miles, and sale priced at $15,995. And because of the year and the miles, it's in that perfect Goldilocks zone for payment and affordability, because you can go the longer term, keep that payment down. Just a nice, beautiful vehicle and affordable at the same time, and that is four-wheel drive. One of the most comfortable, the most pleasing when people drive the Durango, they fall in love with it immediately. One of the most roomy, if you're looking to replace your minivan with a crossover and still get that kind of fuel economy or better, this is it. 2012 Dodge Durango, 7-passenger seating, sunroof, rear heat and air. With the Pentastar V6, we're seeing again in that mid to upper 20s, but mid 20s on the highway very easily. Great driving machine, sporty. If you were to make a 7-passenger Charger, this would be it. This one is four-wheel drive, DVD for only $23,995. 2005 Chevy Colorado, extended cab, V6, 3.5 liter. Great price on this one at $69.95. It only has 115,000 miles. You're probably asking yourself, why is that so cheap? It is two-wheel drive. Nothing wrong with that, but that's why the price is so attractive. Great running little machine. 2003 Ram 1500 Quad Cab. Sharp truck. It's only got 108,000, which is extremely low for the year. Yes, it's got a Hemi. And sale price for $99.95. Four-wheel drive, running boards, access cover, nice package. 2014 Ram Quad Cab SLT. This one also has access cover and running boards. Local trade. In fact, both the last one was too. Most of the vehicles we have here are local trade. This one only has 37,000 miles. And sale price for $25,995. So being a 14, there's a lot of the factory 5100 powertrain left on it, and because it's a 14, again, you can get that longer term with that lower price, equals great payment. For you Chevy guys, we just took in this 2014, also a local trade. It's a High Country, which is the top Chevy, as you already know if you're a Chevy person. This one has the running boards. There's so much equipment on the high country, I don't even know how to start the list. But if you can imagine it, it's on here. Only 27,000 miles, 5.3 liter V8 for $36,995. 2003 Chevy Tahoe LT. This is leather, sunroof. As you can see, the body is in great shape. It's the Tahoes are getting harder and harder to find, and especially without rust on them. So great value, $87.65. Be a great machine for family and for your other towing needs. Another 2,500. This is a 2014 3/4 ton Hemi. This has the spray liner. It has it's the Bighorn package, cab clearance lights. It's only got 20,000 miles on it. Crew cab, and this the Bighorns can have almost the same level of equipment as a Laramie. Like this has the 8.4-inch screen, and as I had mentioned earlier, the award-winning 8.4-inch screen, the award-winning Hemi, and the 7-inch screen in between the gauges with the information center. Beautiful interior. This one's sale priced for only $33,950. And if $2,500 isn't enough for you, here's a 2013 Ram 1-ton 3,500. Again, Bighorn package, running boards, box rails, spray liner, the cab clearance lights. It's same equipment level as the white one we just talked about with that 8-inch screen, the 7-inch in the gauge cluster information center. Beautiful interior, beautiful exterior, and this one's sale priced for $34,000 with 49,000 miles on it. 11 Ram Quad Cab SLT, 5.7 Hemi, almost new tires, running boards, 65,000 miles, one owner, great condition, and looks like someone's looking at it, so you better act quickly. This is for only $22,500, and because of the year, again, being newer, and that price being low, another Cinderella Goldilocks zone, for payments. Another Chevy High Country. This is a 2015, 1 year newer than the other one. This one only has 10,000 miles on it. Again, local trade. Every feature you can imagine. This has got the bigger tire package on it with only 10,000 miles. It's brand new, and the fellow that owned this before took care of it brand new. When he brought it in, we could have set it on the show floor. It's that sharp. And he had a lot of nice accessories, running boards, box rails, tonneau cover, the works. This is that pearl white color, which is also an extra charge cost on new. It's a beautiful color, and this one is for $45,750. 2002 Ram Sport Quad Cab. This one is very attractive price for only $6,200. You can hop in this turnkey, go drive it for 3 years, and still be worth four grand. Just got in 2011 Ram 2500 Laramie Cummins diesel. Running boards, access cover. It's got the grill guard. Laramie, so it's got all the goodies on it. Local trade, very well taken care of. 60,000 miles for only $35,990. A great opportunity to get into a Cummins without spending 60 grand on a brand new one. So great truck. 2006 Ford Super Crew. This is an XLT Lariat, so it's leather, all the goodies on it. 138,000 miles. Great buy on this for only $12,500. I know this is our used car inventory virtual walkthrough, but I couldn't help myself for two reasons. This Jeep Renegade just came out here a few months back. Awesome rig. We can't keep them on the ground. They are in a tremendous value. The interiors are rated as one of the top 10 interiors in the industry. Here's a vehicle starting out list price starting out at $18,995. They come in 4-wheel or front wheel. Just a fun vehicle, very affordable, and I wanted to bring it up because it's, even though it's a new car, it really qualifies for used car price category, and they're just an amazing machine. And speaking of new car for used car price, we have a tremendous deal on this Ram through the end of the month, so act quickly. It's a 2015 Ram Quad Cab Bighorn. List price is $44,040. We've got it discounted over 10 grand for 34 even. So great time to take advantage of a 15 holdover. It's a brand new truck, just a super program for new, and you can also opt for the 0% in lieu of giving up $1,500 of the rebate and get 0% financing for 75 months. I love it. One more apology for bringing up another new vehicle, but I had to. This thing is so gorgeous. This is the brand new Rebel. You've probably seen it in some ads on TV. It looks even more awesome in real life. I love the look of this, and not just the outside, but the interior is unique. It's got some very unique trim on the interior, very unique look on the outside. Yes, it's a Hemi. It's just reeking of cool.